Hey Pisces, let's get into your read. Remember to take the messages as they resonate and apply for you. I could be talking about you or someone incorporated in your life. Also, please like, share, subscribe, comment, help support the messages and get them out to as many people that need them just like you. We're doing what you need to know, why you need to know this, and advice. So for what you need to know, you have insecure and reverse. What I'm seeing here is some of you are really making a solid decision and choice to actually heal certain things within your emotions. I'm getting some of you doing the work on yourself or needing to do the work on yourself required in order to help you get out of certain illusions that y'all may have been in for a while that has been keeping you kind of stuck in a repeated cycle or going around in circles, whether this is dealing with certain kind of people that you're used to dealing with or getting yourself into certain situations, whether business wise or personal stuff that you've been allowing yourself to be in for so long. I'm getting some of you are definitely taking the initiative to take action towards whatever work you need to put into yourself in order to move on from attracting the same kind of energies, whether it be work wise, personal wise, and or intimate wise. Some of you right now could be going through or about to go through a period of paranoia due to conflicted emotions surrounding something. There could be some sort of new opportunities coming into your life, and y'all could be like going back and forth with making a decision on to move forward with this or to hold yourself back from this. I'm getting some of you deciding to take the initiative to withdraw from certain people, places, and things, habits, codependencies. I'm hearing even certain opportunities in order to really make sure that you have a clear head on how to move forward with something. For so long, I'm getting something kept y'all stuck and stagnant, and I'm definitely getting it was some sort of personal insecurities or issues that y'all have been dealing with and going back and forth with, right? I'm getting that these insecurities or these personal feelings made y'all feel lack thereof, like placed y'all more so in survival mode rather than embracing how things went for y'all in y'all life and how far y'all have come. And I'm getting a lot of these insecurities coming to the surface where a lot of these insecurities used to be locked away and y'all were able to save face. I'm getting now they're coming to the surface in order for you to deal with now. It's like you have to take these head on, you have to face it head up and really truly deal with the root causes of whatever these personal feelings or personal insecurities were so that you could become aligned with where you need to be. Y'all got really important choices coming into your life. And in order for y'all to truly make the decision that's best for y'all and that's really beneficial for you and your higher self, you're going to have to deal with whatever conflict or deal with whatever it is that can come in and mess up these opportunities. I'm getting that everything that you're meant to work on and deal with is coming to the surface for you right now so that you could truly heal from these things and move forth so that there's no more indecision moving forward. Some of you will be receiving some sort of help and or support. So for some of you, if you've been really wondering about if you would be receiving help with something or really worried about how you are going to move forward within whatever aspect of your life, I get some sort of support will be coming your way, and it's going to be something that is truly beneficial and really helps you out of whatever this is, whatever bind you may be in, whatever bind you may feel like you're in. But I definitely get it coming. Um, a lot of you have some good opportunities coming into you, and that's why the Six of Swords is here. Because before these certain opportunities come in, Y'all gotta be ready. Y'all gotta have everything that has been holding y'all back or making y'all feel stuck and stagnant. Y'all gonna have to have this wrapped up in a bag and getting ready to be taken out to the motherfucking dumpster, to the trash, to be picked up, so that you do not take this with you where you're going, because it's not welcome. That kind of energy is only going to mess up the new, and you don't want to do that. So, for a lot of you, if you've been wondering why a lot of feelings and emotions have been resurfacing for you, it's because it's time for you to really truly lock in with this paranoia. What has you feeling so paranoid? What triggers your paranoia? What triggers these emotions or these traumas for you? You really got to sit with them and take action and take power over them and stop allowing them to take power over you. For others of you, there are certain people that you are around or that you place yourself around or you allow yourself to give certain energy to, that you need to stay the fuck away from completely, because not only do they really mean you no good, but they also don't mean themselves any good. So this is really giving me all of this stuff is surfacing for you, not only for you to work on yourself, but I get the more that you work on yourself and the more that you heal from certain things, the more that you'll be able to make better decisions surrounding people, investments, places, habits, and certain things that you normally would tie yourself into. I see that the more that you heal and work on what you need to work on and work on your personal growth, the more that you'll be moving away from these kind of people, places, and things and ways of being. You'll start to see things differently. You'll start to view life differently. And you'll start to move differently, Pisces. So for why you need to notice, you have copycat. Somebody could literally keep replaying things in their head. Like somebody could literally keep replaying certain events, certain traumas, certain pains and difficulties or challenges in their head. This could literally be something that someone doesn't talk about. This could literally be something that someone holds close to their chest, but it hurts. This could be a form of betrayal from close people, or just situations that were disheartening to go through, and certain endings that someone has been through, or maybe this is a certain ending that really hurt somebody here, and they've been holding on to this hurt, they've been holding on to this pain for a while, but they keep replaying it in their mind. For some of you, it is so difficult and challenging that a lot of you may not be able to get as much sleep as you need at night, or maybe you don't get any sleep like that at all. But whatever this is, y'all carry this pain with you. Y'all carry the trauma with you, or the burden of this ending with you. And it's time for y'all to stop living in la la land, living in a delusion, living in an illusion. It's like somebody here constantly keeps replaying something in their mind, right? But at the same time, it's like they're painting this image of what they want things to be, or what they want things to seem like, or how they would like things to be, and they paint it so much that they start to believe that it's true. And reality is, it's what you want to be true, but it's not. And it's time to start facing reality. It's time to balance out somebody's polarities here. Somebody needs to get more in touch with their feminine side, whether man or woman, and somebody needs to get more in touch with their masculine side, whether man or woman. And so that when you get in touch with your feminine and your masculinity, they actually combine and start working hand in hand, rather than one overworking over the other. Somebody here also literally could listen to tarot a lot, and somebody could have heard some sort of news about like a third party or an ending with a third party, and it could have made them happy and put in their mind that, well, since something ended, now I can step in. But it didn't go as somebody seen it going. And I'm here to tell you it's because you are painting a fantasy about what you want something to be, and reality is that's not what it is, or that's not what it's meant to be. And that's specific for somebody. That's not going to be for everybody, but this is specifically, this part right here is specifically for somebody. Somebody who keeps painting a fantasy of what they want something to be or how they would hope something would go, but it's going completely different. And it's not meant to go the way that someone wants it to go, but somebody is so stuck on that because they feel pure happiness from this. But reality is, happiness lies within. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. No one can bring you more happiness than you bring to yourself, Pisces. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is for somebody. So if you're looking for happiness elsewhere, outside of yourself, you're going to be looking forever. No matter how great someone is as a person, no matter how great someone is in general, they can't bring you that happiness that you're looking for because that happiness lies within you. And when you receive true balance, it's only when you'll be able to truly understand what I'm speaking on right now. But for others of you that did not resonate with, what I'm getting here is somebody has been holding on to something for so long and it's been holding them down. Holding them down. Somebody here needs to work on whatever it is that hurt them. I'm hearing forgive, although they didn't apologize. Excuse me. Somebody needs to find forgiveness in their heart for something that happened to them or someone that did some shit to them that they may not have apologized for, or they may not no longer be around to apologize for, or maybe this is someone needing to not only find forgiveness for others, but also forgive themselves. Whatever the case may be, you'll know what this is about and if this is for you because you'll feel it and you'll receive the message of whatever this is pertaining to your life. What you need to forgive and or who you need to forgive and or why you need to forgive. You will receive this in your spirit. You will know what this is when you hear it and you'll know what it's about. For the advice, you have bad choices. What I'm getting here is for some of you, maybe all of you or a lot of you, put it where it fits. Somebody here needs to get away from the social friend group that they have because these friends really don't really mean you no good. These friends I keep and friends can be family members too, but whoever these people are that somebody here is surrounded with, I'm hearing they don't know any better. These friends keep edging someone on to make the wrong decision or make the wrong choice. And although some of these people, their advice may have worked for them in their life, it's not going to work for you, Pisces. Right? We all have different purposes. Even if it's the same purpose, we're all meant to fulfill our purposes in a different way. So although a person may mean well when they give you certain advice, that advice may have worked for them, which is why they feel a need that it may work for you, but in reality is it might not. And so y'all have to be more keen and aware on making your own decisions and and also more aware of who y'all are getting advice from as well. I'm hearing pay attention. Pay attention. Some of you also, whether y'all know it or not or realize it or not, y'all are on a total different path from a lot of these people that y'all surround yourselves with. And for some of you, y'all have a way bigger purpose than what a lot of these people have. Hence why a lot of the advice that y'all receive from these people don't really resonate with you or work for you because you're meant to be doing something in a whole different way. Even if you're doing something that someone else is doing and you decide to say, hey, well, I see you're doing it, you're successful. Well, Well, can you give me some advice? You're meant to do something differently. Even if it's the same field, even if it's the same thing, you're meant to do something differently. So it's about you sitting with your creativity and understanding yourself and doing the healing work that you need to do on yourself so that you could take what belongs to you and create it in your own way. You're not meant to do something in the same way that these people are doing it. Some of these people do the things that they do by scheming and scamming and shamming. Some of these people got the success that they have by rebelling against certain things. And for others of you, maybe you are meant to be the one that rebels against certain norms, certain traditional ways of being. It's going to be different for all of you. But in order for you to figure out who this is applying to and what it is you need to do for you, you got to be willing to make difficult decisions. You got to be willing to make the difficult decision in your life. And in this case, for a lot of you, it's healing. You got to be willing to step outside your comfort zone and not only put in the work that you need to do for yourself, but maybe you have the work that you would like to put out, but you're not. Maybe you keep thinking about doing something, but that's all you're doing. You're thinking about it. You're not actually taking action. The whole time it could work for you, but it's not going to work for you, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's not literally just going to pop out the sky and then, hey, here's Pisces. You have to put the work in. You got to make the decision to get out your head and get in your bag. In this case, that's what I'm saying for a lot of you. So, also, don't be so quick to jump into something without thinking first, whether this is pertaining to a person, place, thing, investment, business, whatever. Don't be so quick to just jump out there into it because it might be the wrong decision. Or you might jump in too quick where you were supposed to learn something else about it and you jump in a little too prematurely and it messes something up. So make sure you're taking time to think before you just dive into something. And also, as I said, be mindful of the people that are giving you advice and suggestions. You can take those advices and you can take those suggestions, but make sure you got to sit with yourself and make sure that it actually works for you and for what you have going on in your life. Because everything that works for other people don't work for everybody else, okay? So just keep that in mind. A lot of y'all could be in your head about where y'all are going pertaining to stability, like where your stability is going. And that's why I'm saying just be mindful of jumping into something, jumping in with the wrong person, jumping in too fast with the wrong idea, or maybe it's not the wrong person or the wrong idea. Just make sure you vet these ideas, your creativity, these opportunities, these people properly before taking a chance, okay? All right. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. So please know that you are being guided where you need to be guided, how you need to be guided. Just please be mindful of the decisions and choices you are making because these decisions and choices does affect us whether we know it or not, okay? Whether good or bad, they do. So please just be mindful. Be mindful of the company you keep. Be mindful of the people you lay with, okay? All right. Pisces, that has been your read, 1919. Look that number up and see what that means for you. Please share, subscribe, comment, help get these messages out to as many people that need them just like you. Okay, so until next time, that has been our time. Bye, Pisces.